good, babe. Seriously. I mean, things happen. But like you said, God has a reason for everything. And I've accepted that.
Oh, Saint Amber, I thought she was going to be like in this depressed state. But so far, so good. So far, hey, things happen for a reason. I'm good. I'm putting it, she didn't say this, but I'm putting it in God's hands. And as long as I put it in his hands, can't nothing but, the only thing that can come out of this is good. So, okay. I was wrong. She is not depressed. Okay.
Thinking that this is my fault.
Yeah, a lot of it is. A lot of it contributes to your ass. Yeah. And we don't have no pity for you. None. Yeah, your fault. A lot of it.
No. Like you said yesterday, this is not my fault. This is not your fault. God knows the plans he has for us, and we have to just stand in that.
That's what I was saying yesterday in my live. I don't want to hear that. Like, I'm glad she is in good spirits. I'm glad Amber is accepting it like this, but I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that he got a good plan for me. Why you took my baby? But carry on. Kudos to Saint Amber.
I mean, think about Job in the Bible. He lost everything. It was a test of his faith. And God blessed him after. You gotta just know that God has a plan for us. This is not your fault.
It's so unfortunate, though, that this is going the way of Hannah. Hannah in the Bible, I think that's in the Old Testament, where Hannah's husband had two wives. Hannah was unbarren. She didn't have any children, but his other wife had his son, and she, gloated in Hannah's face. Hannah prayed to God every day, begging God to make her a woman fertile. And fast forward, she ended up having a baby, and she gave her son Samuel to God to be used. And I see this situation with Amber. I know she's saying, God has a plan, this, that, and the third, but I see, and in which I have been telling y'all, that Shayla will have Anthony's baby, and they are going to have to exchange the baby. Anthony's going to have to go pick the baby up. Just all the things that come with a mother and the father who are not together. The visitations and all. So she's going to have to continue to watch Shayla come over there as her best friend, probably former best friend. I don't know. She may forgive her. Well, she's going to have to forgive her, because God said you have to forgive if you want to forgive. But at the end of the day, either here nor there, I see this situation as similar to the situation in the Bible with Hannah. So let's carry on.
You have been a good man. You have provided. You have loved me. You have loved this child. You're a good man, babe. You've done everything you can. You had no control over this.
And right at this moment, this ninja feeling like complete crap. He's feeling like complete crap. For me, I believe I would have had to break down and tell. Like, this moment right here was that moment he had to break down and tell. It's a lot. It would be a lot on Amber. It is almost too soon, but this moment was that moment Anthony should have told. Yeah.
So don't do that. Okay? Don't do that, baby. We're gonna be okay.
Now, guys, she has said all of these things to Anthony, but when her dad comes, what will she tell him? Because she's telling Anthony that it's not his fault. But We're going to look at a part of this skit where her dad comes. And we're going to see what she has to say.
God, this is hard.
Of course it's hard.
It's like...
It can't be easy, Amber, because I was down here before, and here I am again. What's really happening?
Let's talk inside. Like every single day, he is fussing and arguing with me about something.
This part I don't like. I don't like because... And not just with family, friends as well. Amber, for one, talks too damn much. We already know that. But one thing you don't do is tell family and friends the issues that you're having with your partner. Because once you let it go and forgive them, family and friends hold on to it. I don't agree with this. Now, she just got to telling Anthony it's not his fault. But here, I mean, is she blaming Anthony now in front of her dad? I don't know. We'll see.
My question is, what caused this miscarriage?
So he asked the question, what caused this miscarriage? I guess in the beginning she wasn't blaming Anthony. She's just venting about what has been going on lately, because here it really doesn't seem like she was saying it's Anthony, because her dad is asking what caused it. We know stress, we know things can cause it, but what caused this, Amber? So I was wrong. So let's see what she says.
You say he's been arguing and fussing, and men do that when they have other things going on they don't really want you to know about. You do know that, right?
Oh, okay. She didn't really respond. It was him continuing to talk and say, when dudes got something going on, and ladies that do the same thing, but this is from a man's point of view. When a man has something going on, they tripping. It's something going on. Okay. You right, Daddy. You right.
Right, so what other things could he have going on there?
I'm not trying to upset your bubble. I'm not trying to upset, your whole thing. But when men start doing things like that, they're looking for an argument. They're trying to shift blame. Stuff is going on. I mean, you may not know everything that's going on, but something's going on. You know that.
It will shift blame. We've seen it. I told you guys, the person closest to that individual who is cheating or has something going on outside the home, the person closest to that individual gets the worst end of it. And basically her dad is saying the same thing. They shift the blame. Yeah.
See, because stuff like this, it happened once, it can happen again. And we certainly don't want
It's
that.
not going to happen again, Dad, because I'm not doing this again.
She said it's not going to happen again because she's not going to try again. Whoa. What does she mean?
I'm not trying for another baby. This was just too much.
So was the baby your dream? Was that something that you felt would make your family everything that it's supposed to be? Was it your dream, Amber?
I mean, of course,
So why are you giving up on it?
Because, Dad, maybe it's just not meant for me.
No, maybe you just don't have the right man. Could that be it?
Oh, shit. Oh, I wish I had that sound. That boy said, maybe it is your dream. You just ain't got the right man to have that dream with. Whoa.
Why are you always so hard on Ed?
I'm hard on
Dad,
him
I
because...
can't tell you nothing if you're going to hold it against him all the time. People have issues.
That's your problem. You ain't supposed to tell him nothing because that's what's going to happen. Don't ever tell your family and friends crap. But either here nor there, Dad dropped some freaking bars. Bars on that ass. Whoa. Again, it goes back to what I continue to say. You've never been caught up. You won't understand being caught up in the stupid decisions that you make. And I feel like their marriage can be okay. It's just in repair. It's just, this is their test for their testimony. This is what it is. Let's look at the comments, guys. Dad hit it right on the nail. Anthony is trying to shift blame. I'm so glad her father is here. Very much needed. Another value of having a father. Your father is telling you the truth. Listen to him. Your dad is not wrong. He is right. So everybody is in agreement to what the dad is saying. But I don't know if they've been married. I don't know if they do drama in their relationship and marriage. But for me, what went on in my home, went on in my home. When I got married, I left everything else. Family, friends don't mean anything. It was my marriage, my husband, our situations. Shit happens in life. Sometimes it's effed up, but just because it's effed up don't mean, you know, that's a bad person. So I'm just not a fan of including family and friends in anything that I have. I'm a grown woman. He's a grown man. We handle this together. So everybody's in agreement to what her dad said. A lot, like I say, he put some bars out there, and we do need that from our fathers. But fathers are gonna say F that dude instantly. They're not gonna say, you know, give him a chance, although they may want a chance if they F up, but they're not gonna say, you know, give him a chance or anything like that. But I agree with what he said, but I also feel like you and your spouse or your partner handle y'all situations together. Let me know how y'all feel. I know y'all agree with what he said, but do you agree that she should be telling her father or just family, parents in general? How do y'all feel about that? Let's talk about it, guys. And if you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification, guys, so you know when I upload a video. As always, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.